You got your surgery today? Yeah? Is it surgery day?
Okay, as many of you know, Zabi had his flawless eyelid surgery. And I know that most of you are here for the fashion, the trends, the icons themselves. But let's get into the medical. What's going on? Why did we do this? Why did we do it that way? What's his next steps? So what Zabi had was similar to what would be an ectropion surgery. If you've heard of entropion kitties, where their eyelashes are facing inwards towards their eye and it's not so comfy, this would be sort of the opposite. But not exactly. In a normal ectropion surgery, where the eyelid is facing outside, you would either remove or utilize some of the excess tissue around the eyes, but in Zabi's case, there wasn't any. So our dermatology team and our ophthalmology team got to work on figuring out what was the best course of action for Zabi himself. Now, ideally, we would still utilize some of the tissue around his eyes in another place. That way, we could keep a portion of it still attached, similar to how we did his neck flap. That gives the body a better chance of healing and accepting it. We're just revamping rather than reconstructing, but Zabi is extra, we know this. Because Zabi's face has been through a little bit much, we still weren't working with the ideal amount of tissue. And if that surgery doesn't take, it's game over, and now we got even less tissue. So for us, even though the path might have been more stable, the risk was not worth the outcome for us. By utilizing skin from his back and creating brand new, fully reconstructed eyelids, the healing might be a little more tricky, but the outcome, if not in our favor, is far less substantial. And based on the amount of blood supply that we were seeing in his exposed tissue, we were very hopeful. And we still are, but we're not out of the woods yet. As you know, Zabi has a history of getting out of any code that we have put on him. And this was horrifying, considering that this surgery was this delicate. Now, since it had been a while since he had been in a cone, we were really hopeful, but we weren't taking any chances. And so I spent an ungodly amount of money on cat goggles. Variety. We needed variety. Whatever he would wear, whatever was safest. Something as a backup. Anything at all. We got cone outfits. We got harnesses. We got everything that we could possibly have on hand should this not go well. And the moment that he got home, he took off the coat and he gave me this look. But I guess he just had to tell me that because after that, he actually kept it on the rest of the time. And we've been good, so we haven't had to use the goggles, which is, like, unfortunate because he looks so snazzy with them on. But I'm not going to do that to him if he don't need it, you know? You feel? So while he's continuing to heal, he is seeing our ophthalmologist every week and also going to dermatology. Because at Zabi's last dermatology appointment, we decided to run some allergy tests to make sure that his scratching was not a result of something that we could be missing. And if you didn't think Zabi was relatable enough, he came back allergic to humans, amongst many other things. Boy's a mess. So what do we do about that? Well, we are going to dive into that later and try out some immunotherapy. However, at this moment in time, we do not want to spike his immune system in any way, shape, or form more than it already is while he heals. We also are likely going to do another type of allergy test. However, again, that requires a sedated procedure, and so we're going to hold off on that for now. Goal number 1, get him healed. Goal number 2, prevent the need for any healing ever again. Goal number 3, a forever home. We're so close, it's right around the corner. My new nickname for him has been Zabadoo, Zabadoo. And I just think it's fitting. Also, you know that Batman cat mask that has been going viral lately? Well, I purchased that while Zabi was still up in UC Davis at the very beginning, and I've been waiting to put it on him once he was fully healed, but now it's a viral thing, so Zabi's gonna reclaim that, okay, soon. And if you'd like to support Zabi and kitties like him, you can go to the fundraiser in my bio for Wonky Hearts, and we are trying to open a facility. But that means rent, and so we're hoping to get a whole bunch of $5 monthly donators to help us cover that rent. Can you be one of them? We love you.
The most stunning Zabrak in history? Yes, I think that's a yes. We're gonna get you new nails too. Guess what? We have glow in the dark. Oh my god. Stunning. Hi, Zab. Dinner, Zabi. Is it surgery day? Did you get surgery? Oh, Zab. Here we go. One more time. Yeah.